Hello everyone. Today's lesson is on present continuous tense. By the end of this lesson, you will learn how to form present continuous tense and when to use it. Because present continuous tense can be used in two situations. It refers to the action that is currently taking place. For example, I am reading. If I say I'm reading, it means that right now I'm in the process of reading. It also describes future plans. For example, I'm throwing a party next week. I'm talking about future. Next week is future, and here I'm using present continuous tense. We will look into these two situations in detail later. First, let's learn how to form present continuous tense. We will look at affirmative or positive sentences, negative sentences, yes and no questions, and WH questions. In first example, we are using the verb play. Now let's look at the sentence and we will figure out the formula. I is a subject. Am is a form of be. So subject plus be plus play. Play is a verb and is a base form of the verb and plus ing. So with verb, we always use ing. So here in this sentence, if we see, it is I am playing. I is the subject, am is the form of be, which we use with I. Play is the base form of the verb, and we have added ing to it. I'm playing. In the second sentence, you are playing. We changed the form of the be here because of the subject. With you, they, we, or a plural subject, we always use are. The rest is the same, play and ing, playing. Now, if we change the subjects, he, she, it, or a singular subject, then we use is with that. He is playing, she is playing, it is playing. If we want to form negative, we add not with be. I am not playing. Not come next to the form of be. You are not playing. He is not playing. She is not playing. It is not playing. Here we have used contraction of I am, which is I'm. We use the contractions in informal writing and in spoken language. You aren't playing. This is the contraction of are not. It is again contracted in informal writing and in spoken language. It isn't playing. He isn't playing. She isn't playing. Again, we have used contraction for is not. Now, yes or no questions. You know that yes or no questions are the questions for which the answer can be given in simply yes or no. For example, if I ask you, am I playing? You can say yes or you can say no. So let's look at the formation of am I playing. If you look at the positive sentence here the subject is first. But in yes or no question, we bring be form before the subject. So the order is reversed. This order is reversed here for yes or no questions. So am I playing? So we have form of be plus subject. And after that, we have base form of the verb plus ing. Am I playing? Here again, we brought the be form first. Are you playing? Is he playing? Is she playing? Is it playing? Now, what's happened with WH questions? Remember, WH questions are the questions for which the response cannot be simply yes or no. You have to give some kind of information. For example, if I ask you a question, what am I playing? You can't say yes or no. You have to tell. Maybe you can say, I'm playing soccer. How are we forming here? We are adding WH word before am. So if you look at the here yes or no question, the formation is the same. The only difference is that we start the question with the WH word, then comes the be form, then subject, then base form of the verb, and ing. So if we have to write the formula here, we can write it like that. WH word plus be form plus subject plus base form of the verb. What are you playing? Who is playing? So I hope this is clear. Let's look at some other examples with another verb. So here, if you see, I am eating. So what is the formula? First of all, we have a subject plus form of be plus verb base form and ing. I'm eating. You are eating. He is eating. She is eating. It's eating. So he is, we can use the contraction. So he is can be contracted to his. His. Similarly, she's. It's. So you are can be contracted to you, your. Your. Similarly, I'm not eating. When spoken, we use the contraction, and that is I'm. I'm not eating. I'm going to underline it. I'm not eating. You're not eating or you aren't eating. You can say he's not eating or he isn't eating. For yes or no question, it's the same thing. We have be form first plus subject, and then we have base form of the verb and ing. Am I eating? Are you eating? Is he eating? Is she eating? And for WH question, the question starts with the WH word. What am I eating? What are you eating? Who is eating? Now let's look at the examples in which we use present continuous tense for the actions which are in progress right now. Examples are, I'm writing an email. It means that right now, when I'm talking, I'm writing an email. I'm teaching you. At this moment, I'm in a process of teaching. She is reading a book. It means that if you look at her now, she will have a book in her hand and she is reading that. They're playing soccer in the park. It means that they're out in the park and they're in the process of playing soccer now. He's cooking dinner in the kitchen. You'll find her in the kitchen and she's cooking. We're watching a movie together. As I said, it can be used for future plans. For example, I'm meeting Sarah for lunch tomorrow. We're talking about the day which hasn't come yet. We're talking about tomorrow. I'm meeting Sarah. We are using present continuous tense here. How do you know that? You can see we have a subject, form of be, base form of the verb, and ing. They're traveling to Paris next month. We are talking about future. She's attending the conference on Friday. We are talking about the future plan. We are having a family gathering this weekend. He is starting his new job next week. I hope this lesson was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again for my next lesson. Don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section, and see you again. Bye bye.